Las Vegas Motor Speedway, located in Clark County, Nevada in Las Vegas, Nevada, about 15 miles northeast of the Las Vegas Strip, is a 1,200-acre complex of multiple tracks for motorsports racing. The complex is owned by Speedway Motorsports, Inc., which is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. History: following the closure of Stardust International Raceway in late 1970s, plans were developed for a new racing facility in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Speedrome. It consisted of a road course and drag strip. Through changes of ownership, a 3/8-mile short track would become part of the complex by the later 1970s. A new $72 million superspeedway opened on the site in September 1996. The first race at the Speedway was on September 15 with an Indy Racing League event which was won by Richie Hearn. The first NASCAR Sprint Cup event was held March 1, 1998, with Mark Martin winning the inaugural event. In December of that year, Speedway Motorsports, Inc. purchased Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Veteran motorsports publicist Chris Powell was named the Speedway's president and general manager and still holds that position today. The Winston Noble $5 million bonus was held at the track from 1999 to 2002. Jeff Burton won $1 million in 2000 and Jeff Gordon won the bonus in 2001. Burton and Sterling Marilyn were not eligible in 1999 or 2002. The drag strip was rebuilt and relocated into the current The Strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The 3/8-mile oval was rebuilt with a new pit lane and start-finish change to the opposite side. In 1998, Las Vegas Motor Speedway was sold by Richie Klein and Ralph Engelstad to Speedway Motorsports, Inc., owned by Bruton Smith, for $215 million in December. During the 2004 and 2005 seasons, Champ Car also held races at the Speedway, which were both won by Sebastian Bourdais. In 2006, plans were announced to reconfigure the track after the Sprint Cup Series race held in March, increasing the banking from 12 to 20 degrees. This reconfiguration entailed progressive banking, which increases the degree of banking on a gradient towards the outside of the track. This increased side-by-side racing. The Speedway also constructed a fan zone called the Neon Garage. This area has live entertainment, unprecedented access to the drivers and teams, such as viewing areas for fans to watch the favorite driver's car get worked on and talk to the drivers, and is home to the winner's circle. The Speedway moved pit road 275 feet closer to the grandstands, built a new media center and added a quarter-mile oval for Legends cars, Bandoleros, and Thunder Roadsters in the tri-oval area. On August 8, 2006, the newly reconfigured track reopened to stock cars. Kurt Busch, the 2004 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion and Las Vegas native, became the first Sprint Cup driver to test a stock car on the newly reconfigured track in his number 2 Penske Dodge. Burton won the first nationwide series race on the new surface, taking a Monte Carlo SS to victory lane. The following day, Jimmy Johnson drove a Chevrolet to victory lane, capturing the first Sprint Cup Series win on the new pavement. In March 2011, Insomniac Events announced that the largest rave festival in North America, Electric Daisy Carnival, would take place at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the first time on June 24 to 26. More than 235,000 people attended the three-day event. The 2012 event was held June 8 to 10 with an attendance of 315,000 people. The 2013 event was held June 21 to 23 with an attendance of approximately 345,000 people. The 2014 event was held on June 20 to 22, and the 2015 event is scheduled for June 19 to 21. Insomniac has signed a 10-year contract with LVMS to host EDC through 2022. A road course designed by Romain Thiven was added in 2012. The course is 1.4 miles long with 11 turns and a 1,800-foot straight. 2011 IndyCar accident on October 16, 2011, the final race of the 2011 IndyCar season. The IZOD IndyCar World Championship was held at Las Vegas. However, the race was marred by a horrific crash on lap 11 that involved 15 cars, some of which burst into flames. The crash began when Wade Cunningham made light contact with James Hinchcliffe, and the situation turned into a big pile-up of cars. The crash allowed a red flag to be waved almost instantly, due to the remains of the damaged cars and the amount of debris on the track. 4 of the 15 drivers were taken to the nearby University Medical Center for treatment, one of which was two-time Indianapolis 500 winner and 2005 Series champion Dan Wheldon, who suffered severe blunt force trauma to the head after his car flew into the catch fence. He was pronounced dead on arrival 2 hours later, and IndyCar's officials formally decided to abandon the race, instead of completing the race with 188 laps to go. The 19 drivers who were not involved went back out on the track and did a 5-lap salute in Wheldon's honor. In December 2011, IndyCar announced that they would not be coming back to Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the 2012 season and beyond, and that the future of IndyCar depended on what they would learn from the ongoing investigation of the crash that claimed Wheldon's life. Records. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series qualifying. Kurt Busch, 27.498 sec. March 4, 2016. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race. Brad Keselowski, 2 hours, 35 minutes, 24 sec. 2014 Cobalt 400. NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying. Greg Biffle, 28.830 sec. October 25, 2003. NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Jeff Burton, 2 hours, 13 minutes, 13 sec. 2000. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series qualifying. Mike Skinner, 30.326 sec. 2006. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race. David Starr, 1 hour, 37 minutes, 3 sec. 2002. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series records asterisk from minimum 5 starts. Tracks. Inside road course, 1.1 miles, with a 0.76 miles road configuration and a 0.33 miles oval configuration. Outside road course, 2.4 miles. The Bull Ring, 0.375 miles paved oval. Dirt track, 0.5 miles clay oval. The Strip, 0.25 miles drag strip. Exotics racing course, 1.4 miles road course, with a 1.2 miles configuration. Off-road course, an 850 by 750 feet area which may accommodate multiple configurations. Super Speedway track length. The NASCAR timing and scoring use a length of 1.5 miles. This length was also used by IRL between 1996 and 2000. In the last race in 2011, IndyCar remeasured track length to 1.544 miles. This is the result of the reconfiguration of the track. Between 2005 and 2011, no IndyCar race was held there. NASCAR still used the old length of exactly 1.5 miles for the reconfigured oval. Other events. The RE/MAX World Long Drive Championship was held here in December 2013. Tim Burke won the event. The track is the finish line for the 24th season of The Amazing Race, broadcast on May 18, 2014. Dave and Conor O'Leary won the race. Electric Daisy Carnival, an electronic music festival hosted by Insomniac Events, is held at the Speedway each year.